Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to bring to you something today about you know, a little bit of crime. You know what I'm saying? Like black on black crime and what they show you in the news. You know how they televise everything that we do to make us look stupid, and we make ourselves look stupid by doing it. But I just want you to hear this for a little bit about. It's a video about these white people, and just listen to it
One
for
of
a
the
minute.
most dangerous places for white people is within a white family. You see this man right here? He's one of the many white men that would be considered a family annihilator.
A family annihilator. That means he took everybody out, including himself.
Annihilator is an individual, usually a white male, that takes the life of multiple members of their family. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. These family annihilators usually have a history of domestic violence or some form of abuse within their family.
And they call us beasts. They call us trifling and all that kind of stuff. They call us murderers. This is the type of stuff that goes on behind your backs, and you don't even know about it. And they keep feeding it to us so we can get rid of ourselves. Because little do they know, they're not having babies. We're not having babies. But at the same time, they feel threatened because they figure we're going to take over and take them out. It ain't about no revenge thing to us. It's about being properly, it's about being treated right. You know what I mean? We ain't asking for much. We ain't got vengeance in our mind, but we should be able to live, eat, grow our own vegetables, do everything that we came from, what we know how. You know, if they talking about all this black and white crap, I get to that point at the end.
By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. There have been many studies on the profile of these family annihilators. Some of the common characteristics of these family annihilators is that they are overwhelmingly male, little to no criminal history, and white. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. Psychologists say the main motivation for these family annihilators is a high sense of self-righteousness. By the way, everyone in this photo is no longer here. If we're going to talk about black on black crime and violence, then we would be remiss if we did not talk about white on white violence and crime. By the way,
Ain't that crazy, y'all? What y'all think about this? One man killing off the whole family, all because they want to be self-righteous. At least that's what he says the study shows. They're so worried about us taking them out that they're taking themselves out without us doing anything. Do you see how much of a threat and how much of a power we could have if we all band together? If we all came together and said, hey, let's stop this foolishness. Let's start educating, putting down the guns, the knives, the drugs. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting ignorant towards one another. We have to learn how to communicate with each other. You know what I mean? I mean, we always think everything's supposed to be our own way. Ain't that self-righteousness? I ain't saying that we're doing what they're doing. Yeah, they're murdering off their own families, but we killing each other every day in the streets. All because of some stupid bullcrap. I can't believe you can shoot a dude over not giving you a black and mild. I can't believe you're a shooter, dude, because your french fries are cold. Well, what are we becoming, or what have we become? But to show our power, we first got to be strong. Somebody got to start somewhere. And right now, we're the weakest link in the chain. That's what I'm trying to say. My words are getting twisted today. I don't want to be the weakest link. I want to stand strong with my sisters and brothers. You know what I mean? We can get somewhere a lot further and a lot faster if we come together and help each other get what we want. Sometimes you got to go and help your neighbor till the land in order to produce fruit. So, hey, what if you help him do that and he come over here and help you build your house? Both of y'all got houses now. Both of you got fields. Nobody need to be jealous over nothing. It's just what you want to do. We don't all have to do the same thing to get along, but we can promote each other. We can come together and band together. We don't need violence to do it. We never have. But they're scared because of our spirit and how strong we are and the indigenous people that we are. They call us black. Do you really want to know what black is? It's bleach. It's transparency. It's going pale. That's what black really means. We ain't blacks, we're Americans. It says on the dictionary, Webster Dictionary, 1842, I believe. That's what the true definition is. So how they gonna call us black? We were Americans when we were born here. But for us to stop being so violent, just like these people right here doing to themselves, and they ain't broadcasting that. You don't see that on no shows, no TVs, no nothing. That's why they hide it from you, because they don't want to be looked at like they looked at us, like they view us, like they see us. Who's the real monster here? And then we keep feeding into the same system, the same bull crap, not knowing that we're becoming more like them and we're losing ourselves. Let's get back to our roots, people. Let's get back to loving each other. But understand this, you're going to have disagreements. You don't have to come to blows. You know what's right and wrong. You don't have to go fuck your neighbor's, let's say, wife, and then come back home to yours and all of a sudden everything is messed up. What happened to being able to just, hey, if you're going to choose that woman, y'all got to learn to grow together. But with your attitudes the way it is towards each other, you're going to keep coming up with stuff like this, mass murderers, us killing each other in the streets, everybody else progressing, and we're the only races, we headed backwards. We got to start taking steps forward. Clear your mind. Start rethinking things. You don't have to go back to things that you feel familiar with just to live. Take a chance to get out of that box. Because once you get out of that box, you're going to find out you can go a lot further. You ain't going to find out what's around the corner if you don't go, right? You can't sit here and wish you knew, because you never know. Take a chance. But we got to get back to loving each other, helping each other, trusting each other, band together. I believe, before I go, that they said that it was like 70 or 79 black families that came together and bought land together. You know how powerful that is? That's a community right there. They can start making, start governing themselves if it grows any bigger. They helping each other out. And the rest of us out here not even taking heed to it, just killing each other. Ain't that something? Over a biscuit, over a french fry, over a bad word. I can understand that we're hurt because of the way we were raised, but we got to break the cycle somewhere. In order to break that cycle, you got to leave everything you learned at home. Start doing what's right in your head. Start getting your things together. Ain't nobody going to believe in you except for if you believe in yourself. And once you believe in yourself, somebody else will be there to back you. But until you start, it don't matter who's doing right or wrong or what the kids is doing, what everybody is doing. The thing is right from wrong. You can't be out here thinking that everything is going to go your way. Y'all got to get out of this mentality of what happened to them and I don't feel like them. What you going to let happen to yourself? That's why I like that one question that somebody asked, is that you put everything you love on a piece of paper, but you never put you. Till later.